Hi nail friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in and don't forget to like and subscribe. So today I wanted to do a set of romantic baby boomers. I had gotten a foil not too long ago, which was kind of the inspiration for this set. So I have these already built up with Light Elegance Baby Pink Builder. I've matte top coated them and now I'm getting ready for the white. And I'm just going to go in with Mosaic's Titan White. It is a one-stroke art gel. I find this is highly pigmented and I really like it for the baby boomers and line work in one stroke. And I'm also using a sponge brush. I have a clean end and then one end which is for the white. And I'm just going to work the sponge into some of that paint. I will dip into the middle and then off to the side I kind of spread that around the sponge because you don't want any blobs of white on your sponge. And then I go about halfway to 3/4 of the way up the nail, and we're going to do this in layers. I find that that just gets you the best results. And then with the clean end of the sponge, I'm going to go and just dab across that kind of harsher line there. I thought this would be a nice set for Valentine's or really any occasion, a wedding, an anniversary, or even just a nice set to have in general. But I wanted to do something for Valentine's that wasn't necessarily Valentine's themed, because I do have quite a few clients who don't want like a whole bunch of hearts or anything like that, because Valentine's is only one day. They want something more soft and that will kind of go with their everyday life still. And then once I'm happy with the first layer, that will go in for a full cure. So now I'm just going in with the second layer, and again just dabbing across that harsh line just to help blend that. I find that 2 coats is usually enough. It's kind of preference on how white you want the tips to be. Finger, I'm going in with Fusion's Foils Clear Gel. I much prefer to use a gel over, say, a glue. I just find that sometimes the timing can be a little off, and I like having the control of a gel because you have to cure it before you apply the foil. So I know that once it's out of that light, it is 100% ready to go. And when you're applying a foil gel or glue, you want to make sure that you get every inch of that nail and right up and as close to the cuticle as you can get it, because you don't want, just a space of no foil. So I'm just sizing up the foil here because we don't need that gigantic piece of paper. And I'll maybe press it in just down the middle. And then I like to use a silicone tool to push that into the nail. I've tried using like my finger before, and I found that that was not working. I love gems. I think every set of nails can use some gems just to kind of spruce it up a little. These are vintage rose Swarovski crystals that I'm using, and I'm going to use Ugly Duckling Stick It to stick them down. I really like this gel. I've tried, different top coats, builders, glue, and I find that this just holds them a lot better. I've gotten the best results with this stuff. I cannot rave about this enough. And I do prefer the gel to a glue because I just find with a glue, you have a very limited amount of time to get that on there. And I just found that to be a little too stressful because I do like to kind of play around with it. And sometimes I'll put something on and the client doesn't really like it, or they decide that that size of crystal is maybe too big, or they want to go or a size bigger. So I do prefer this. And then if there is any extra gel, I do just wipe that away because I find that if you don't, then it does leave like a little bit of a ridge. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on the pointer finger, but in the opposite corner, just to kind of like frame the foil and the nails. I'm going to use Light Elegance Super Shiny Top Coat to seal these guys in. This is definitely one of my favorite top coats that I've used. I don't have any issues with like scratches on the surface when my clients come back for their fills. And I do have some clients that smoke and there isn't any yellowing. They can have a white French or pastel colors and they come back looking exactly how they left. And there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me work and seeing how I do baby boomers. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.